Great interiors start with great design. Before a single piece is cut or crafted, it begins with an idea, a vision that takes shape through creativity and technology. Designers in this industry use advanced software, 3D modeling, and precision planning to create interiors that are both functional and beautiful. And whether it's bespoke furniture, large-scale joinery, or intricate architectural details, this phase is where artistry and engineering come together.
I think the biggest involvement is robotics and AI. Software has become a necessity as opposed to a nice to have. And to try and run any business now of any scale without the proper software and without the proper level of robotics going into the future, I think you're going to get left behind.
Took up woodworking and design communication graphics in secondary school, liked both them subjects and good at them, followed on to Letterfrax college, and always said I'd never work in an office, but I suppose just followed what I like to do and found myself a bit limited on the factory floor, I suppose, and got interested in software and automation and that kind of thing. And one thing led to another, upskilled, went back to college, done fourth year, learned about ERP systems and softwares, and started studying softwares, got in with Western Post Firm, purchased the software and installed it and set it up. I definitely feel that companies are getting more on board with, I suppose, softwares, computers and automation, moving away from, I suppose, the manual paper exercises that there's a need now for automation because of the lack of resources, I suppose, available in the industry. So therefore, I suppose I feel like there's a good demand for what I'm doing. There's huge opportunity. Make sure you like what you're doing, and get on board as much as possible with the IT side of things, because that's the way the industry is going.
I think with the involvement and the development within our industry, to be an industry where now we are very heavily reliant upon tech and design and pre-production stages as important as actual production stage now, where everything is getting more robotics, to more automation. So we need more youth coming through who are tech savvy, who understand how the basic knowledge of computers and programming at even a very basic level comes through, who understand, who are growing up in a world where IT has now become the daily norm. I think these people in our industry is what we need. We need fresh blood, we need youth coming through. And in the past, youth would have been treated as a general labourer, where now youth is treated as a resource.
I like them all. I like the variety here. I suppose there's always something different. Even the new one that's coming up, Connacht Stadium, it's nice to see what it's going to look like before you get to visit it. I love to go and see. We don't get to go too often because I suppose we're the last ones out the door in these sites. So once we leave, the doors open to the public. So, but it's nice to go into even Kiltulla Plaza coming down the road and know that we fitted out the cubicles and different bits there on the road. Different reception desks and stuff like that is nice to see, yeah.